people need to be held accountable and make repair. But whether they do or not, I mean, sometimes the people that offend you might die. And so then what do you do about healing? Like, oh, I'll never get to confront them. Here's what you can do on your own, with or without their cooperation or owning whatever they did. You imagine them like at the age when they offended you and you're pissed off. Then you go, okay, so let's take them back to when they were 20 years old. Were they an offender then? Were they evil and bad? I don't know, maybe you knew them, maybe you know of them, and you can still judge and say, yeah, they're bad people. Then, if that's your mindset, then you go back, now they're 10 years old. Now they're 10. How are they now as a person growing up and whatever was going on around it influencing them? Maybe you know, maybe you don't, but in reference like to my father, Ed. So he was being sexually abused by the coworker. And then, so, specifically then for Ed, this is how I worked out my forgiveness. So I'm looking at this kid now, 10 years old, going, what an awful life you're about to have. Then you take him down to age 5 and you let him blow out some candles at 5 and how innocently he's wishing for something on a birthday cake. Is he innocent yet? When will he get to be an innocent soul? Well, he's starting to get pretty innocent now. Started around 10. My heart started to open up. I'm like, God, Lord, he was at one time a decent human being. So then I take it all the way down. And the moment he comes out of his mother, the moment he's born, is he innocent? Yeah. And so is everybody else. So that's where I found my way to forgive. And that probably took more than a minute. And the actual process is a process. But I imagine myself holding my dad when he was born as a baby, and he was innocent. And I was able to give him a kind of loving forgiveness of, you poor soul. I feel I'm able to forgive too, because I fully delved into what I was forgiving. I don't think you can just jump because you want to. You can't just go, oh, all right, I'm told to forgive, so I will. No, you gotta dig deep, and you gotta know exactly, like, when you did this and I felt that, and this is how it affected me. And you got to work through all your stuff, because when you forgive, it's got to be full and real.